What's up, y'all? We're back here on MLB The Show 23, back on our road to the show, starting pitcher. Before we get into it, if you could so kindly hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, even leave a comment down below. I would so greatly appreciate it. Help grow the channel and just keep this thing moving. Where are we at? We are in our third start. So right now, we're still the fourth pitcher. We have progressed up to a 62 overall. Looking pretty good so far. 29 strikeouts through 17 and a 2-0 record. As we, keep going up the ladder, I'll probably make it a little more difficult for us. Just maybe not until we get to the majors, just to push things along, and then, just make it more difficult. But we'll just kind of play it as it goes. We will be taking on the Pensacola Blue Wahoos today, and I believe that is the Marlins AA team. Yeah, they got Victor Mesa, Griffin Conine. I do recognize those as Marlins prospects, and I did not know they have Xavier Edwards. I wonder if that is an in-game trade or if they in real life did that. I might have to go look at that at some point. But we are 10-3, and they are 5-8, I believe it said. So pretty good matchup for us. Yeah, 5-8. We are at Bayfront Park. Is this a good hitter's park? I don't really remember. They got Will Stewart on the mound. He's 0-1 after 2 starts. Honestly, doesn't look too bad though. Two average starts for a AA pitcher. Oh my goodness, we start out with a run in the first inning.
Ball, no.
Come on, we got hitter spots. 1 home run and is tied for second. Man, they are just power factory over there. Oh, we got. Let's go cut her down and in. Try and get back ahead in the count. Ooh, there we go. Ground ball, that works. Oh, he's got good speed. Good play. Who do we got at short? Just out of curiosity now. Jordan Sprinkle. Hey, he's a good prospect. We got Womack, Sanchez, and Gladney in the infield. We got Terrell Tatum, Victor Reyes, and JJ Muno in the outfield. Carlos Perez behind the plate, and Yoelki at DH. Our averages do not look good. Theirs don't look great, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4 people hitting in the 100s. They have, well, they got 3, and you got Jake Mangum's pretty close at 200 there. So let's see if we can have our guys hit well today for once, and see if we can keep limiting base runners. Oh, don't get down, ball. Come on. Man. He was late on that and just blooped it into right. I mean, that, that happens. Just unfortunate. Ooh, good pitch.
Hey, one away. Get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Yes, he did.
No ball.
Let's go.
2 strikes.
I didn't even see he went to second. Oh, he made it. Wild pitch. That's not a wild pitch. What are you saying to me right now? I thought a wild pitch if he swung at it also. I just thought about that. The game's trying to screw me. Ooh, drop that in there for a strike 3. Yes, sir. Good pitch.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Come on. We got to find it. Not looking good so far. Oh, man. We are just not executing right now. There we go. Good pitch. See if we can get a cutter in there. Ooh, good soft ground ball. Way to lay out. Ooh, throw home. Come on. Oh, come on. We got to make that throw. There's a soft ground ball, too. That is our first run given up on the short season here in AA. Hopefully we can just limit them to 1 run today. Man, I don't know, because I'm not able to pitch for some reason today. There we go. Good pitch. Let's hit him with a screwball. See if we can get him. Yeah. Ooh. What are we looking at? He definitely went around. Man, this is going to be a gritty start because I cannot locate and I cannot find the release point. There we go. We got the inning. All right, we got to settle down. Oh, my goodness. Our offense gave us 2 more runs. That was not a good spot for that. Let's not leave that ball there going forward. Let's try and get through a quick inning here. Keep the pitch count down. Just pound the zone. Get through it. Man, ball is not going where I want it to today. That is not a good sign. So we need to get up and help the big club. They are bad in real life because of injuries, and they are bad on the game because they're just bad, I guess. Maybe we're just bad this year. I don't know. I think we're like 7-12 right now. Split a doubleheader yesterday. Yeah. But the run differential, man, is just miserable. But I mean, then you got teams like Oakland. I think they're like 3-15. They got like a -70 run differential already, and we're in the middle of April. I mean, towards the end of April, but still, already to have a -70 run differential, dude. That is insane. Say, they're far and away the worst team in baseball, and I wish they would just sell the team and be competitive because I feel bad for Oakland fans. They'll be good for like a couple years and then just bad for a long time. And I don't know why. Like they just. I mean, I understand not being able to re-sign all of your top talent, but to not keep any talent is preposterous. And I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like they should have to sell the team. Sell the team, move the team. I mean, there has been talks in recent years of moving them to Vegas. And then they'd just be right back with the Raiders. I say then it just looks like they're following the Raiders around. But they definitely need to do something because it is not fair to Oakland fans or just people of Oakland, Oakland A's fans, baseball fans in general. You know, me personally, I just want to see the best baseball played. And whether that be Oakland is good and World Series contenders or they just play occasionally winning baseball, you know, just want them to look good. Because the last few years has been rough. Even when they had like Matt Olson, Matt Chapman, Frankie Montes, you know, they just weren't good. And they haven't been in, I want to say like 6 years, 7 years. And, you know, I understand that's part of baseball, it's part of sports. But to not be good for that long in a game where you get 26 players on your team, and there's plenty of ways to field a good team. They're just not good. They just don't play good baseball. You know, and maybe my rant's for nothing. But I just feel like they should be held accountable for what they're doing. Because I think they went, not this past offseason, but the offseason before, they spent $0 in free agency. Like, zero. Like, not even signed anybody. That is unheard of. Because, I mean, you know, not every team makes a big splash every year, but they still sign people. The Oakland A's made no moves. Also, there has been, like, no offense since the second inning. And we are in the fifth now. But I just feel like, as a commissioner, with Rob Manfred wanting parity in the game, ooh, that was a hard hit ball. He needs to look at that as example A. Because other teams are bad, but they're trying to get better. Like Detroit, you know, they've had a lot of top pitchers get hurt. They've struggled with developing, positional prospects. Torkelson, he looked rough last year. But I think he's off to a good start this year. I'm not really sure. Don't really watch the Tigers. They're not a good team, even though they are performing better than the White Sox. But we're dealing with injuries to everybody, basically. The Royals. The Royals got a lot of good positional players. Bobby Witt, Nicky Lopez, Vinny Pascantino. They got Brady Singer. He's an ace. I wouldn't say he's an ace yet, but he's definitely got the qualities of an ace. The Diamondbacks are actually really good this year. You know, I didn't think they were going to take that big of a step forward. Well, I mean, we're early in the season. We're about 20 games in. But they have looked pretty good so far. I think they're first in the NL West. Let me check. Yeah, they are in first. I mean, by a game and a half. But first is first, man. You don't got to win by 15 games. You just got to be better than the team in second. And I mean, other than that, I mean, the Padres are kind of below 500. The Dodgers have dealt with injuries to a lot of players. Hey, Clayton Kershaw did hit 200 wins last night in a very, you know, throwback start for Clayton Kershaw. I did like to see that. Hopefully he can get to 300. I think that'll just be a nice ending to his career, which that'll take obviously several more years. I don't know if he has several more years in him. So maybe if he can get to like 250. But I think he's probably, if not the best, like top 3 to 5 best pitcher of this generation. And I just hope, newer baseball fans understand that. As someone who's, I grew up watching the White Sox. I was 8 years old the last time my team won the World Series. And I hope that like younger fans understand how good Clayton Kershaw was, or Adam Wainwright. I think he's said he's retiring after this year. If not, he needs to. Albert Pujols just retired. Yadier Molina. I would say Felix Hernandez is probably retired now. I mean, he's not with anybody. King Felix. A lot of younger people don't know the run that he had. Excuse me. Just the 2000s and the early 2010s. I think that is prime baseball of the last, I would say, longer than 20 years. I mean, yeah, you have the steroid era, Barry Bonds. I think no matter what, it was good for baseball to see someone break the record, in the current day and age. That's just my personal opinion. Now, am I saying that I think he's clean or what he did is right? No comment. I'm just a fan of the game, and I like to see records broken. I think that's cool. And it's probably good swing. I'll give you that, good swing. I would say that's probably an unbreakable record. Both of them, season and career. All right, we gotta lock it down here. We also got another run, so I like to see that. See if we can either get a double play here and then a strikeout, or a strikeout here. Come on, run. Oh, couldn't beat him. We were just not moving. Ooh, good pitch. All right, come on. We have got to not allow a run here. Ooh, good pitch. But, or, kids seeing the even year dominance of the San Francisco Giants. Oh, we didn't get an out right there? Man. Okay, come on. We got to lock it in. Oh, and we got taken out. Please don't allow runs. Well, we got the win. And I think they allowed... Oh, no, I stayed at 2. So not our best start. I mean, we got 6 and a third. 5... man, I just forgot how to read for a second. 5 hits, 13 strikeouts. Did allow 2. But our guys got us some runs early. And that allowed us to take the W. Okay, so I'm trying to think about how the runs went here. All right, so we went sixth and a third. So we came out in the seventh. Oh, I allowed the run in the seventh. Okay, man. Why did I struggle so bad with that? My goodness. But our bullpen locked it down for us. I appreciate that. Our ERA is now at 0.77. Doesn't look as nice as zero, but we had to give up a run at some point in time. It happens. And that the seventh inning was the only inning we didn't get a strikeout because all we got was the ground out fielder's choice to second base. But I mean, still did good. Ooh, a couple velocity, a couple breaks going up. Like to see that. Progressing pretty slowly, but I mean, we're three starts into the season. I'm not expecting to be like a 70, but I do like to see the grind. Ooh, no, not play next, not play next. All right, well, we'll do this then. And practice field, yeah, we'll check that out. All right, we'll go ahead and get it in right here. Velocity K per 9, hits per 9, walks per 9, control and break. Ooh. Uh, hmm. Ooh, I do kind of want to get control up. What was these up here? Hits per 9. Let's go hits per 9. That's our lowest one right now. You can auto train minimum gains. We'll try it out here. I'm assuming it'll be the same as last year. I'm not gonna lie, I did not pay attention to what the drill was. All right, low and outside, high and outside, middle in. So we got boom, boom, about boom. High middle, middle, up and in. Boom. Ooh, almost missed that one. I wonder what the minimum gain is, though. I'm guessing. I'm guessing just the +2 or whatever that we were given. Ooh, got that one on the edge. All right, low and away, high. All right, so this. Not too bad. I just want to get at least like silver. I'm guessing we would get silver after this one. I don't know. Yep, silver after that one. All right, we got 2 left to get the gold. Doing pretty good so far. I already forgot the sequence of the first 3 pitches. I think it was. It was lower. All right, up and in or up middle. There we go. We got the gold. Oh, so we got one more chance though. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Oh, I thought it was this one, then that one. Oh well. We got the gold. That's all that matters. Got a +3. Oh, we're up to 33. Shoot, yeah. We're looking good now. All right, can I stop the simulation, please? Thank you. We are up to a 63 overall, finally. I just want to go check the All-Star voting. We are still in first place. There we go. I wish they did like MVP and Cy Young for the minor leagues, but they just have it for the majors. Oh, and why did the White Sox trade Gavin Sheets in this? He always does good in franchise, especially if you platoon him. I'm pretty sure that's one of his things. Well, maybe not no more. Used to be, but he's very good. He's a very good pickup in franchise if you're looking for one. Very cheap one. I'm gonna assume that he didn't get traded for much. Garrett. Oh wow, rookie Garrett Mitchell is in the lead for MVP right now. Zach Gallen, Max Scherzer, Joe Musgrove. That is reasonable. Ian Happ, Ronald Acuna. I mean, I see the bottom one, not so much these two. And then 1 for 3 over here, the same. Mike Trout is obviously Mike Trout. As much as I like Gavin Sheets, don't seem to be an MVP candidate, and Brandon Lowe gets hurt too much. But now I'm curious, who did we trade for? Mitch Garver. You know what? No, I like Gavin Sheets. But that's got to mean. Why? So he's played 8 games, has not hit the ball. He's played 14, has not played for us yet, actually. What? So did we just trade for him? He has been the starting catcher. What in the world? I don't understand. As you can see, this is not an updated. Uh, in my personal opinion, I think a lot of these guys are better than what they got in here. Like I think he's low 80s, maybe. Eloy probably the right overall, but potential should be an A. Luis is his fielding. I feel like is where it should be. Kolos is actually higher right now. They finally put him in the game. And then like Dylan Cease, I feel like should be a little higher. Michael Kopech, I feel should have a potential. Mike Clevenger has been off to a phenomenal start so far, so I feel like he should get bumped up a little bit. Lucas Giolito, after a rough start, has actually picked it up over the last couple starts. Had a no-hitter through 6 in the second game of the doubleheader against the Phillies. So, maybe that get him bumped up a little bit. But all in all, I think we're in a good spot going forward as long as we stay healthy. And hopefully we can add to the rotation of Dylan Cease, Michael Kopech, and Lucas Giolito. Maybe Mike Clevenger going forward. Oh, no, he's on 1 year. And Lance Lynn will probably be regressed down into the 70s, I would say, after this year on here. I'm just talking game now. So hopefully we can get up there, make a difference. But, stay tuned for the next episode. We will obviously still be in Double A. Still going to be grinding. Still going to be hopefully dominating hitters. And stay tuned for other stuff coming out on the channel. If you're enjoying it, go ahead and slap that like button. Go ahead and throw me a subscribe. I appreciate it. Leave a comment down below on stuff you might want to see. But y'all have a blessed day, and I'm going to catch y'all later. Peace.